Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We have a bit of a different intro this time. Not too different, but usually when we do our game reviews, kind of just been starting in the watch party, and we have our, do the intro, announce the coaches that are joining us, and then we get into the videos. But I do have a bit of a longer intro this time, so I just decided to throw in the replay from my match from this week on in the background while I talk a little bit. Basically, because it is the end of the regular season for SADL season two. Basically we have 3 weeks left, and then after this, it's the season's over. After that, basically. So obviously, I had a great time this season. It was a huge success. Shout out to all my coaches who came out. All the new coaches who participated for the first time, all the returning coaches. Um, you know, Obviously it wouldn't be possible without them. I know that's a very cliche thing to say, but it's very true because, they're what makes the league possible. I couldn't do it on my own. I couldn't do it with just me and, Vortex and Jake and, all the other people who help out. Um, I need the coaches, the players, right? The people to actually play. Shout out all my coaches. It's been great. We've had some weird experiences this season, and it's been a bit of a learning experience and a growing experience as far as like managing the league goes because we were throwing some curveballs, I guess you could say. Obviously, there's sort of changes and things that will be adjusted because that will be discussed more when we have a new season. But until then, obviously, we'll worry about that later. Basically, as of right now, we're just going to try to end this season strong. So yeah, just going to be a simple normal week 10 game reviews, kind of look at how the season ended up, how it's shaped up, how playoffs are going to be looking. And then we're going to talk more about end of season voting because obviously that's kind of really important. So we'll go over that as well. Um, so yeah, that'll pretty much be it. With the video, it's kind of a longer video, but a little simpler. Like I said, we're just kind of having this longer intro to kind of explain everything, break it down a little bit. Um, so yeah, obviously, intro's over. We'll get into the game reviews. So yeah, see y'all in the game reviews. Okay, so our first match is Brady and Jake. This match basically decided weeks one. I mean, not weeks. The one first, second, third. So seeds 1 through 3 in the Legacy division because winner was not guaranteed first, but basically Jake was first if Brady won by more than 3. If he had like a 4-0 or like I think it was like a 2-0 technically. He would be able to yeah, if he won by 2. If he won by more than 1, he would get first seed. And then if Brady lost by more than 3, then I could get second seed. There's no way for me to get first seed. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of this match was not really super important, but had a little bit of importance for the playoff seeding. Didn't really affect anybody's playoff chances, just seeding. But also, the top two. It's always nice when the top two go head to head. So I don't know, a questionable move here. I guess the dynasty wasn't important. Um, Nice future sight on the Iron Crown. Interesting tacky in cutter. I guess maybe it didn't have another move to really hit the toad.
No volt switch, I guess.
No, yeah, I don't know honestly. It has volt switch, but I don't know why he didn't volt switch here. Obviously, the focus miss right there did suck because that was a potential to get this mon out.
Yeah,
I also I think I think I actually literally started spectating that turn. I was surprised. I mean, obviously there's an electric community with Swampert. I was surprised Jake didn't volt switch here. If he would have volt switched here, it'd been a great play. But just kind of takes unnecessary chip. Focus blast does hit it, but then takes unnecessary chip.
that's an unfortunate first body.
A great
That thing
toxic.
has gone body every turn this season. It's insane.
That bond's a great toxic bring for Brady. Realizing how threatening Corsola, just how annoying it's been.
Yeah. And crazy.
Each seed miss, each seed land. Super free expanding force, and then a bit of a sack from Brady. Honestly, I think that the play there was just always to go Hatterene. You know, never want to lose your weather setter that early in a match. Great knockoff. Huge out from Brady. Brady having such like a physically offensive team, being able to limit this Corsola was huge. Being able to beat it, get around it.
Oh, terrible honor.
For what does it bring? No Terra Blast though. I don't think on it was. I don't think was on it. I wonder. I think DD was probably Scarf. I know Jake likes that. If it was Specs here, it would have been stupid though. Ross needs to knock off pretty well. This was a kind of a crazy play because, like, I understand he's trying to burn like the physical attackers, but this I feel like this was always the switch into this mon. Um, Obviously
Yeah.
he dodges the burn, but I think him for sure trying to get more out of that with
Yeah, Volt Switch.
yeah,
Wait,
Volt
is that
switching.
is
It's
that
a
covert cloak?
it's covert cloak. I was like freaking out too. I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. Easy free tachyon cutter though.
Probably for Shaman flinches too, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, it is 100% just to beat Shaman. The only reason that mon exists, I'm pretty sure with that particular set.
Yeah, so very.
Hatterene takes huge damage right here.
Does that thing not have a better move to click there?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably Draining Kiss if I had to guess. So, unfortunately, though, a generational choke from Jake right here because his Holution will not
Oh,
pop his seed and is therefore slower than Shaman.
Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
snack into a win, probably.
yeah, he just had to go Crown or this Rotom Frost. Like he goes either one of those and then just brings
And he
out a
gets it
DD and he just wins. Yeah. So he had to bet on a
roughly.
flash miss, um, or a seed flare miss basically, and yeah. So
So again,
Shaman Sky finally has a good game, um, and Jake choke there. So Brady securing the 1 seed. Oh, wait, did he get the 1 seed of this match? Actually,
yeah. Because there were 3 7-2 teams, so whoever won this game was the
yeah,
one seed.
no. Wait. So wait, that is crazy. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
winner
on,
of this game was the 1 seed.
hold on.
So if Jake won by 1, he was the 1 seed.
Oh, that's right, because of the records. Never mind.
Yeah, not differential,
Yeah, I was
but
about to say I forgot that they were both have the same record. Cool. Okay, so I had my facts wrong at the beginning. Yeah, so this game did determine 1 seed. Um,
yeah.
okay, cool. I was like, wait, but differential, but then I wasn't even thinking records. Um, this is Kesta, who is playing for his playoff was playing for his playoff spot basically.
Um,
Needed to win, and then 13th guy who was subbing in for Pip,
Pip.
I believe. Yeah, Pip. So shout out to 13th guy for doubling up for a couple weeks to help us finish out the season, so we didn't have to have a bunch of forfeits. Greatly appreciated, obviously.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm a little disappointed there's no Zoroark bring by Kesta though.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the Terra type on the
Nido's
Nido
steel.
Queen. And still,
Nido's
yeah,
steel.
that was an low key. That was like a. I mean, depending on what moves it has, like I mean, you saw how much that Sludge Bomb did. That was kind of a crazy Aqua step because there was no guarantee that Nido Queen wasn't going to Terra there. Um, but Nido Queen's actually doing a lot of work here, just Aqua stepping, getting damage off, Taunt Lele. Kind of
Yeah.
sucked to see it go down this early, but honestly, I'm not even. I feel like it just kind of got a lot of value early, anyways. Free U-turn, pretty much.
Yeah, we get it.
Fire Blast cooks at Nido Queen. I thought this was a questionable play. I mean, I feel like, I guess, inner focus blocking Intimidate. You just have to pick something, but great Scarf Scissor Bring.
Score. Let's go.
Crazy here. Thought this was kind of low-key a crazy play, though. Because, like, this mod is great for revenging, like, most of the teams.
Everything.
Yeah, so I feel
Yeah,
like,
if you had Willow,
yeah,
you risked a Willow there.
yeah, risking that burn was crazy. Two Hydra.
Yeah.
So this is a very unlucky Rotom. He gets absolutely obliterated by Thunderbolt, so Pain Split just doesn't matter. Also, very interesting that this Thundurus is slower than Rotom.
I think it's max PDF AV.
Probably. Pretty free switches to the Overquill.
Yo, wait, this is me.
Yeah, it's Brody. Look, check it out.
Don't die.
Crazy. I don't know why Thunderbolt was the play there. I guess Diancie maybe, or I guess actually probably Overquill.
Yeah, because your stabs don't work.
Yeah, good read not going to the Overquill. Free momentum obviously off of the Volt Switch. Great. Kessa's playing this endgame like very beautifully, just playing off of like the mons that he doesn't need and just playing the momentum game, basically.
Yeah, and then the anti-tense cleans up.
Do another Trick Room Diancie masterclass here. This time with the Diamond Storm instead of the Power Meteor Beam though, but yeah, it goes crazy here. Able to clean up very quickly.
Yeah, this yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, another great week for Diancie. Kesta, locked in. Secured his playoff spot. I think he's the 8th seed. But hey,
yes, Kesta's 8th seed.
It's a great end of the season for him. I'm gonna switch sides.
Vigoroth's back.
Vigoroth is back. This is
What's
Wumple's.
Gucci gang?
Howdy. Who is this? Identify yourself.
Me, Kesta.
What's up? We just
I
watched
was
your
just
game.
I was listening, but I wasn't alone, so I had to mute.
Okay. Dang, bro. I think this is like the 4th week in a row, and you've been AFK for either all or part of your match. That's crazy. Bro cannot.
Life happens, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a busy guy. I got business to take care of.
Okay.
No, I was just in the car. So.
Yeah,
but no, I heard what you were talking about. I basically I think the scissor thing was I knew that the Lily wasn't scarfed.
But yeah.
At that point. So I think I didn't prioritize it that much. I knew Scizor was not like the mon to win. I just needed to get rid of Nidoqueen and Rotom, and then I knew Diancie would just win after that. That was the whole game plan. That's why I was really, really surprised that I didn't see Registeel, because Thunderwave Registeel was literally the most annoying mon on the planet, and Rotom as well.
Yeah.
So I knew Terra Steel made sense because I thought it was either going to be that or Registeel. And that's why I had Terra Electric on the Delphox. Because I played a game where Thunderwave on the Registeel really hurt. And then the Gallade thing. So I knew he was going to tag knockoff on the Gallade. But I don't know. I was just trying to make a read.
You really didn't have a great switch into it anyways because you can't.
I should have just Terra'd because I would have lived the knockoff and then done a lot of damage back.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to make a read. I was like, he won't click knockoff because CC. I can just Terra and he'll click the CC and it'll still do a lot. If I don't, then it still does a lot of damage anyway. But he didn't really have any reason not to click knock anyway. I was just trying to make a read when I didn't have to. But overall, the game went good. The game went well.
Yeah,
the reason I can't remember why. I think Rotom. I don't know what was up with Rotom. I think I just had Thundurus outspeed Hoopa instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
it was
unboosted
like a
Hoopa.
yeah, it was like a yeah, it was like a modest Thunderous instead of like a bulkier timid one. I wanted more damage on it, so it just outsped Hoopa and whatever his other base 80 Pokemon is.
It must have been like
Drifloon, I think.
X speed Rotom, or like a really fast.
Yeah, it was a really fast offensive Rotom.
Yeah.
And then the Scarf Hoopa clicked Dark Pulse to kill the Thunderous, and after that I was Gucci with Diancie.
Yeah.
One from there. So I was pretty happy. I gotta play Brady though.
It's okay. Brady
Oh, yeah.
brings the same 6 Pokemon. I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta get my get back, bro. It's my get back. It's time for a demonic 8th seed run.
Real. Hey, man. It's happened
Yeah.
before. 5 and
Yeah,
5
bro.
bottom seeds have gone crazy. Have historically.
Bro, I was talking with him. He said you have to avenge me. So I limited him from playoffs. He said, "Bro, look, I did this exact thing last season, 500 record, and then I won the whole thing." I was like, "Bro, I got you.
Yeah. Hey, go crazy.
I got you, bro. I got you."
What if both 8 seeds win the playoffs? That'd be crazy.
That would be pretty nuts. I don't know. It's less likely to happen than newcomer. There's such a huge skill gap in the newcomer division, but we'll see. I mean, it's not. I don't think any of the people that made playoffs are bad per se, but I definitely think like the top 5 are much better than the rest of the newcomer division. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'm excited. Yeah. Um, yeah. Wumples and Vortex. Vortex pretty much playing for positioning. I mean, he kind of winning would guarantee him playoffs, but there was like a really low chance he got eliminated. So kind of playing for positioning, and then Wumpus had already secured his playoff spot with a great end of the season run. We see the Goat Spidops and the Goat Vigoroth here. This is what Pokemon is meant to be played.
Yeah.
Dangerous bulk up. I think Wumples. I think both times he's brought this on, it's been the same thing. This was crazy going straight out into the. I was like, dude, why did he make this play? I had no clue why Vortex made this play. I was like, come on, bro, you can't do this. But it worked out anyways. He Luster perks. This was like Terra Steel, Vigoroth too. So I was like, oh my god, he Luster perk. Like if he could have just clicked Aura Spear twice, then it would have killed it. But he like clicks the Luster Purge, gets the special defense drop, which did I guess probably matter a little bit, and gets a crit. So a bit lucky from the Latios because it almost got fucking bopped by the Vigoroth. See no boots on the Coco. Super free Clod switch. Good read though by Wumples getting in the Abomasnow. And the Spidops. Burst of Pressure didn't do that much. Obviously, that's part of that's the defense boost. Rock Tomb doing jack shit. This was supposed to be an anti Rabombi Spidops basically. That's why it's not Sash because it always lives. I think it lived Modest Terrafire, Terra Blast from Rabombi, and would either get up webs, either trade webs, and then be able to slow it down with Rock Tomb. Was basically the idea behind this. And then if it can stay alive, Goatmon lives the +4 Ice Shard and fucking
Is he?
bops with the U-turn. Yeah, at this point, Vortex had like 2 plays. I was thinking like the safe play was to just go Thunderous, Prankster, Defog away. It would clear his webs, which would suck, but they're not 100% needed this match anyways. But like Prankster defog the screens and then revenge kill it with Spidops. But he chose the more ballsy option, which was landing a Stone Edge with Banded Mamoswine. Crazy balloon bring on the what should we call it, the Iron Moth, being able to dodge webs and then even through, I mean, this was thick fat Mamoswine, obviously, by the fact that it didn't kill. But yeah, booster energy didn't kill. Pretty free Claude. Claude should have came out. Well, Claude couldn't hurt it, so the Stone Edge needs to hit anyways. But Claude just kind of sits on this thing. Unfortunately, he can't do anything. unaware, so nothing can happen, especially with core drive wearing off. Spinos finally gets sacked. And then Mammoth Swine is basically just in the perfect position to click Earthquake because nothing wants to switch into it.
Oh,
Yeah, that did a bunch. I mean, this is Adamant Bandit Mammoth Swine. I think we played.
Yeah, I missed like the early game.
But the Jellison clicking Ice Beam here was really weird.
I messed
I
up on
don't know if it
each.
didn't have another move. I don't know if it like didn't have Scald or something. But
Mm.
and then Claude, yeah, can't unable to be touched by this Mon. Calm Mind is crazy, but obviously doesn't mean anything because this is unaware. So it was stored power though, which is crazy tech. Um, Obviously like, with enough Calm Minds, the stored power base damage could potentially hurt Claude, but as you can see right there, I mean it only did 19%. So that was actually a really cool set from Wumples, but didn't really matter. Um, Vortex played very well. Obviously I helped him prep, so it's actually crazy. We had a fucking fire Jolteon set, and it didn't get a chance to show up because it was Terra Electric Rising Voltage, and
oh,
he didn't bring. I think it's Crocodile. Is that what does Wumples have? Crocodile? I think he has Crook. He didn't bring Crocodile, and I was like, oh, I was like, dude, just pivot in the fucking Jolteon and just click Rising because it like fucking obliterates even like the resist. Like Tapu Koko can't switch into it, and because
yeah.
it was modest Scarf, so I wanted it to cook so hard. Fucking Oko's Iron Moth in terrain, and I was like, I wanted that mon to go off because he didn't bring in immunity, and it never even got a chance to show. I said Bama Swine just fucking pulverized this team, and the goat spied ops. So yeah, I have to rematch. I get to rematch Vortex though in the playoffs after he 6-0'd me. So that's gonna be a fun
Rip.
game.
Just don't let the Latios get up in agility this time.
Don't
It's
worry.
get back season for both of us, bro.
Yeah, just click priority moves.
We're taking our run back.
Yeehaw and Board Addict. I think Board Addict was eliminated before this game, before this week, unfortunately. So the reigning SADL champion would not be able to get his run back. But
Unless from
Yeehaw
these.
was basically, so I guess I didn't want to spoil this earlier to keep the suspense. So this match happened before both Kesta and Vortex's games. And if Yeehaw lost, they were guaranteed playoffs. So this was a very important game for Yeehaw to win, not only for their playoff chances, but also potentially hold the fate of Vortex and Kesta. But
Justin.
obviously, spoilers are going to happen anyways. They won their matches, so it didn't matter for Yeehaw. But obviously, they kind of already had an idea what the outcome was before they even happened. Um, the lead Mesprit, that's been very popular. Um, see Manetric show up.
That mon was good.
Oh, it's pretty good. I had Yuxi last year. It was a really good mon. The Hurricane. Defog to give it the competitive boost in the rain, but it doesn't matter because confusion.
Unfortunate.
Yo,
Oh, double.
you ever seen a Pelipper 1v1 an Empoleon?
You've got to see it here, maybe.
Breaks
If
through,
you guys
gets the
lucky.
roost off. I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of great switch-ins for Yeehaw. I mean, potentially one of the turns that the roost was going to happen, gets obliterated by Managing Splitter Surf. I'm gonna say switching to Colossal and then Terra, would have been nice, but
You're not. Your Pelipper's faster, unfortunately.
burning the eject button. Rocky helmet chip. Fortunately, making yourself weak to Weezing was not the greatest place. It's kind of a dead weight Colossal, and Yeehaw finding himself in a really bad position here. Good switch to Preserve though. Fortunately, gets the burn.
Yeah. My guess is that Terra Fairy for Lopunny.
Probably, especially with the Rocky helmet, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, y'all like doesn't really have a good play there. Kind of just keeps trying to set up, and unfortunately, just Loppity comes in for free and immediately forces out the Aegis Slash. So I mean, Bordak, very commanding. This Loppity's not something Yeehaw's dealing with very well. Floatzel finally gets in though, obviously. Flip turn. Probably back out. Now Raiku's pretty free. See, it is Calm Mind Raikou. We don't really a lot. I think the SD here was weird. I think the play potentially was just to close combat if it has it, and then Shadow Sneak. But yeah, free Mega Lopunny into the Shadow Sneak read.
Yeah, and then your Electric type just cleans up.
Yeah, Raikou can just click Electric moves.
Oh, you're
wow.
done, buddy.
Oh well, Floatzel comes in.
Hey, yo.
Not wave crashing here was kind of crazy. Like I'm in that position, I'm just crashing out, bro.
Is Raikou really such a fraud that he's not tanking that move from Floatzel?
I mean,
Damn.
I don't know if it's Terra. Well, it can't Terra, but it could be Banded. Banded Wave Crash and Rain is fucking obliterating it. I think, it's very
That's
obviously
probably true.
the fact that it clicked Ice Spinner. So
It's probably
I
predicting
respect
any
the switch then.
elements, I guess.
A guy like me EOs that and just stays in though.
real.
But
I
that's
was
probably
confused by
why
that.
I'm 5-5 and he won season 1.
Real.
You got to go to Lopunny there. Had the MVP race at the end there.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta get those kills.
Yeah.
I think it did. Didn't it? Did it not take over number 1?
Yeah, it's
It
number
is.
one.
Yeah, but you could have gone
But
into
it just
last.
secured it even more.
Yeah, real. This is the final legacy match, and it is Tanner and Nixie who stepped in and took over for Scorpion, who I don't know, just left last. I don't know, didn't play the last game of the
Bro
season.
just vanished.
Don't know why, or I do know why, kind of, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, so shout out to Nixie for stepping in to kind of give Tanner a potential chance. Tanner had already locked up playoffs, but obviously there was some positioning and in need of here. Great close combat with the Scarf Cleaver.
I remember this game.
Yeah, Como kind of comes in for free though. Honestly, like in this position, Tanner, like this is very dangerous, but like in that position, Tanner just needs to click close combat, so Como can't set up in front of it. Because yeah, this is Belly Drum Select. Spirit Break though breaks the sub. We do see the Thunder Wave get off, but Como he doesn't have any Mons that can do a lot of damage to Kobo because even the Wing Beat
That did nothing.
doesn't do that
Holy
much. And then with the Drain Punch, just able to remain healthy. And then, yeah, unfortunately, Venusaur is slower than it.
Dang.
And Hitmontop slower than it. Also,
Yeah, exactly.
no paras on the Kobo. This is filthy, actually. By the way, though, not even a
Compare
para flinch. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie,
he doesn't even know what he doesn't know what paralysis is.
bro.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Versa,
exist
he's like
to him.
paralyzed. Nah, I can walk.
Versa, I can walk for real.
He said, "I got it, bro. 6 in a row."
That's honestly like that's disgusting. It didn't matter like that much in the grand scheme of things, but that's actually disgusting that the Kobo just didn't get fucking paralyzed. Like I would throw up.
Paras
Bruce
don't
would give me a
exist, bro.
wheelchair.
They don't exist. They don't exist.
Bruce would
He
give me a
doesn't know what
wheelchair.
it means, bro. He does not
Want me to
know
walk?
what that word is.
Drill
He's
what
too
drill
alpha. Look at my goat.
turn one drill was scarfed, so I knew Cleavar was faster than it. It had to be scarfed. That's why I switched Como in second turn because I knew he was locked into close combat and probably couldn't afford to. Well, I had a free switch basically. He couldn't afford to hit me again if he wanted to keep it.
Yeah.
So and then after that, it was what it was.
Yeah. I mean, hindsight, yeah, he stays in and clicks close combat, but also like absolutely filthy that Como doesn't get paired once. Either way, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just differential and positioning for Tanner. Probably didn't want to end
Yeah.
his season with a 5-0 disgusting Como sweep, but that's Mons for you.
I
Moving
did.
on to our newcomer division, we have Cobalt trying to get there, trying to stop from ending the season winless, and then Titan here, the last game of the season. The two bottom seeds duking it out here, trying to figure out who's going to get last place. I think Cobalt would need to damn near 6-0 though in order to not end last, but obviously trying to get their first win, very important for them. Obviously, nobody wants to end a season winless. Um, Unfortunate body press read there. Fire pretty.
Cobalt will need to 7-0 to get second seed.
That's crazy. Mystical Fire being the most annoying move ever.
Yeah.
Decent chunk of damage though, even through the -1 from the Raging Bolt though. Torkoal Switch kind of crazy, but obviously Earthquake wasn't clicked. This is actually crazy. I'm pretty sure Iron Treads in both leagues just never clicks the move Earthquake. I swear to God. I don't think I've ever seen it click that move. Now Rapid Spinning there is kind of crazy. Also, this was kind of nuts. I knew this from Saeus with Scarf, but the Ivysaur being slower, but also not dying to Sun Boosted Mystical Fire was pretty fucking crazy. And it still gets off a huge chunk of damage on Miss Maggie's.
It's only like 50. You feel like I should do more.
I mean,
I guess you're -1.
Yeah, it's -1. So, yeah, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Why did you click an electric move here? It's just a free Volt Switch. Arm comes in Roost though, but I'm pretty sure the Enamorus had Mystical Fire, so pretty much a useless Roost. Getting up another layer of spikes there might have would have been really nice. Forgetting that Enamorus, no, I think he did, but he forgot that Enamorus was flying. I think he told me. I was like,
oh. I mean, Sludge Bomb still does more because it's fairy. Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is really bad 50-50s though for Titan, like having a fairy type and then 2 ground types really makes Bolt difficult to be good in this match.
Does this thing not have Earthquake?
I think it does, but it just never clicks it because, like I said, nobody clicks Earthquake on their mons here.
Ground
I
moves
think
like...
I think he does at one point.
I think he does, maybe to get a kill later in the game. Bolt able to get a kill though on the Rotom, and then we're 50-50s. Raging Bolt finally kills something. Yeah, it never quit. You definitely throws Titan off a lot where he just doesn't know what to do. Terra Normal. I expect this thing 100% to Terra Fairy here. The Miss Magius. I was kind of like, damn, because that would have been a great Boom Burst read, but didn't. Earthquake finally comes out when it doesn't matter. Torkoal gets a kill.
Finally.
I believe it comes out. Yeah, this was I was like, oh my god, this was the worst play ever. Unfortunately, the gouging fire to the Arboliva, and Arboliva living, pretty gross. Although gouging fire will kill itself, so technically it doesn't die. Yeah, the harvest, pretty good bring though into the
finally harvest Arboliva.
Real.
That thing's better than Seed's Love's Flower, whatever the Seed Sower, I think it's ability.
Yeah. The Seed Sower could be fun, but whoever living this was crazy. Gets a kill. But unfortunately, Crocodile's just in a really good position here. Now it was not Scarf Crook, which was crazy because I don't think Noivern could have killed it, but I was like, there's a world where crit Boom Burst kills Crocodile and Cobalt loses this game. Not likely, but there's a world where it happens. But honestly, I do like the Scale Shot Crook into the team that has a lot of Dragon types. I think that's a pretty good bring.
That was risky going for Scale Shot there, though.
Yeah, no. Going for a Scale Shot on the two was a super unnecessary risk. Because that could have obviously missed. But Cobalt scrapes out his first win. or gets a win on the season. So congrats. Obviously, like I said, nobody wants to end the season winless.
You
So good.
when this team wins their final week, can the undefeated team lose?
Spoilers. Hello.
I don't know.
Maybe. Doing fine and Burb. Pretty sure Burb was pretty much playing for play. Both these teams were pretty much playing for playoff at this point. I think Burb, pretty much needed to win, right? And then Doing Fine needed to beat Burb. I think he needed like a 6-0. Actually, no. Burb didn't need to win, but a win would have helped their chances. And then Doing Fine, needed like 6-0 to be able to have playoff position.
Yeah.
So obviously, very important match. Both these teams, they want to win to give themselves the best option. Baton pass, pretty free. SDing in front of this thing, kind of crazy. Also, the rain dance tech is pretty nuts. But I thought SDing in front of that was crazy because I figured that it was going to be like a sash lead, so I figured that was just like a wasted SD potentially. Pivoting into Ninetales in a rock, so to get the sun back up, kind of unfortunate position. I thought that was kind of crazy. I think a fire move should just came out of there. Because obviously killing this Jirachi would have been great. Also, the double rain dance tech is pretty gross. I don't think you need to prep for sun that much, personally. Great Oricorio switch in though on the Thunder Wave. Super nasty crit though. Unfortunately though, low kicks is a mon that exists. Yeah, I think it's a great bring this week though. A lot of really fast mons on
No bullet punch.
Yeah, no bullet punch. I thought was kind of crazy. Also, not seeing Hex here. I don't know if it didn't have it, but Hex probably kills this. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Because this is AV, so I feel like EV should have just been on this one. I think maybe the last move is Psychic Fangs, but
Double agility is kind of crazy.
yeah, because a double calm mind would have won the game, probably. Actually, no, you're still slower than Lilligant and Sun, so.
Yeah, but then they gotta sack 2 mons.
Yeah.
At that point.
True.
Because you kill the Megros, and then they have to, they have to go Ninetales to get the sun up.
Marina, the goat mon as always. I know, it's tempting to kill the Primarina. If I was in this position, I'm clicking close combat 100%.
That was a risky switch.
I mean, you don't have your Chiyu and your Walking Wake aren't the best answer for Prim, so I think Leaf Blade makes sense there. They go somewhere else.
It kind of does, but there's never this low kicks has the potential to just win this game by coming out first impression. This Primarina never wins the game in front of Logan. So that's this is how my brain works when I battle sometimes. Okay, do I lose to this mon if I can't kill it right now? And obviously there's a world where Doing Fine stays in on the close combat and then kills the Logan, but obviously that didn't happen. And I'm willing to take that risk because it's what am I more likely to risk? Low kicks just killing my team one by one, or getting Lilligant in front of Primarina and then winning the game, But disgusting crit though. That oh wait, no, it's Ruination. I was gonna say, what the fuck? What move did Chiyu click that did 50%?
Yeah.
Okay, no, this turn, close combat, 100%. Yeah, okay, I got clicked. I was about to say that turn, close combat should have been clicked because it was going to kill this Primarina. This is the sad part about this Rampardos not getting chipped earlier. The head smash is crazy though, because I could have missed.
Wait, what ability is that Rampardos? Because that's a recoil.
No, Rampardos doesn't have rocket.
Is it not? No, it has.
Wait,
it doesn't have
Air Force.
Wait, what the? I thought that thing had rocket.
No, that'd be too good. That'd be too
really
good.
The rock.
Nah, bro. Please, God, no.
Bro, that thing's literally got a rock on its head. What do you mean that thing's in a rocket?
Yeah.
Brother, I want you to boot up Team Builder on PokemonShowdown.com and type in Rampardos and then look at the attack stat.
Yeah.
But I don't think
167.
Rockhead would break it though.
No, it wouldn't break them all. It wouldn't break
Bro, that
it.
thing's
But
like 67 speed.
that's true.
Nah, give it skill link and scale shot. That's what it needs.
Yeah, and Rock Blast.
Terra, yeah,
Yeah, it's
Terra
got
Dragon, Rampardos.
Give it Rampardos Accelerock, bro.
Real.
No, wait, hear me out. Wait, hear me out. So your loaded dice, your sheer force, your Terra Dragon, and then your scale shot.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think.
Or your life orb, and then you just always, you're just good, and you always hit
Nah,
like 4 or 5.
I think skill link is fine.
No, sheer force to boost the damage even more.
Sheer force.
Because you know what Rampardos is really missing is Alphon is the damage.
Oh wait, well yeah, sheer force does work on scale shot. That's crazy, but that would also just make scale shot suck.
No, it's a really good dragon move. It's like 100 to 110 base power.
I mean, yeah, but I guess. Anyways, GG's doing fine. They do end their season with a win, but was not enough to help them get into playoffs, unfortunately. And then Burb winds up being able to secure playoff anyways. XNR and Marco, XNR needed a big win to give themselves a shot at playoffs. Basically, so
yeah, they needed like a 5 or 6-0 for a chance.
Yeah, they decided to play a funny game though, where they made each other's teams, which was pretty interesting to do when with playoffs on the line. But we see the stomping tantrum Ursaring obliterate the false swipe Jolteon.
Yeah, I saw this Champao, and like after I knew it was a meme, I'm like, this thing is 100% special.
Also, this was a fire set, the fire troll set, the belly drum flip turn.
Yes, I love that.
That Blizzard still did a chunk. Because, I mean, Muck has respectable special defense. So that Blizzard doing that much is kind of crazy. The Mud Slap, insane.
The Mud Slap's crazy.
I don't know what's worse than only doing 16%.
We're missing all these Fire Blasts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mud Slap. Yeah. No, Colossal.
This Colossal. Mud Slap Colossal. Come on.
No.
I think there's a there's a possibility that that it runs out of PP before it actually dies to Mud Slap. Shadow Ball is a chunk here. Also, this is crazy. Why is this faster?
Mud Slap.
The Fortress being faster is crazy. The greatest game in SADL history. The knock off the Flame Orb, that doesn't matter.
This is fucking awesome.
Do you think this is Quick Feet Ursaring?
Metronome.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Metronome?
Yeah, Metronome fire. Nah, I think it's good.
Hey, these dudes are full trolling. I have nothing but respect for it.
They made each other's teams.
Yeah.
Wait, that's fire.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
That's fire.
Yo, the thief. Yo.
Brady, if you're listening to this, bro, hey, let's make each other's teams, yeah? Let me make your team, bro.
Do it. The balls. There's not even here though.
Yeah, bro. You're the 1 seed. You got to give me a chance, right? Come on.
No, Brady's 1 seed. He's not here.
Yeah, I know, bro. What?
Brady's not here. Brady, I'm Brody.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homeboy. You my homeboy, bro.
The Lumberry procking before the rest, that animation looks goofy as shit. Also, the physical Slow King, extremely goated.
Damn, that's a
Unfortunate. Slow King going crazy here. Oh, the read. The predict.
Well, when you know wait, Aqua Ring?
Aqua
Ring. Great,
Aqua Ring.
great sets.
He's trying to get off 2 belly drums.
Real. He had the citrus berry. That's the tech, man. That's the tech. 13th guy and Waffle Kings, playing for playoff position.
Placement.
Yeah, both of them guaranteed playoffs. Obviously. So.
Yeah, 13th fighting for third.
Definitely specs kilowatt, which is obviously it's really good into 13th guy's team. I mean, it just does chunk and chunk.
Yeah. Well,
if that was Terra flying, that would have been so fucking good. And
I
honestly,
would hate the steal. You can't get poison, which is nice.
I felt like clicking U-turn there was kind of crazy. I mean, I guess there's really no other turn because nothing on 13th Sky team wanted to switch into that. But Scyther eating up that Draco.
Oh, hey guys, it's Arc-a-Ludon.
Yeah, Arc-a-Ludon, bro. The newest mod.
Yeah. No, it's just Bridge. I don't know what you're talking about. I just see a Bridge.
This was crazy. The Terra Electric Scyther was at 4 kilowatt. Like that's kind of crazy. Like just
yeah.
I wonder if it had Terra Blast for Moltres. That would have been fire. That's a cool set.
Maybe Thunderwave as well for the Screamtail.
True. Yeah, potentially.
Yeah. I did the same thing with my Dell.
Obviously, good old Alola Mola being annoying as always.
Fat ass fish.
Great Wish Pass. Wish Pass.
That did
nothing, bro. I mean, it was +1 defense, but still.
Yeah, and then.
Oh my gosh, this Bridge is putting up Jordan numbers. And the double.
Yeah. Finally,
they did it.
They brought Taunt.
They did it.
Oh!
Holy shit, bro! Wait,
it happened.
It only took us 10 weeks. It only took us 10 weeks for somebody to bring Taunt or Encore into a Screamtail in both divisions.
Like this.
It happened.
I used to pray for times like this. This is Screamtail's 9/11 right here.
Real. Scyther gonna get up to full health, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, bro! This fish is a cancer. When are we gonna send the fish to the Shadow Realm?
Yeah,
I don't know. We moved it up last season. It was our tier 3.
We gotta take this fish out back and deal with it, man. He needs to be dealt with.
No, put fish in tier 1.
Tier 1 fish.
I have no objections.
No one's
gonna just make it completely undraftable.
Exactly.
You get 25 points.
The red card tech.
Someone's gonna draft it at 25 points. You know what happened.
Like, brother, he just comes in. He just comes in and then he pieces out.
Eats up.
That thing just.
I swear to God, Scyther's literally been revived 5 times in this game.
Honestly, no Terra Steel. That's disgusting right there. No Terra Steel. Like, come on, bro. Destroy the Pheasantipity, brother. Honestly, I feel like I think from Waffle Kings, I think Palafin might have been able to really do a lot of work if it had some rain. Just kind of power through everything. See the Earthquake. The boy Moltres coming in. No burn on the Rapid Spin, that was unfortunate. Oh.
Head smash. Yo. That's some crazy.
And then, yeah. Fortunately, Palafin just kind of uses his match. Honestly, I think Palafin probably shouldn't have came. Unless it was with Politoed. Oh, it did. Oh, it was Terra Blast.
Wait, he did have it. Damn.
Did have it, and then unfortunately doesn't click it. This is honestly the great conditioning from 13th guy. Staying in with the Mon, which I mean he did read it with Protect, to be honest, but like obviously just staying in with that Mon and not giving it a chance to click an electric move.
Is it Water Absorb? Oh no, that would have been a really good play. Bro, he just brought his whole team back to life.
Yep.
This is crazy.
That Alomomola is
Now we're
so
getting up
annoying.
hazards. No.
Wait, they're almost out of time.
Yeah, waffle king is taking forever.
No flat, no steal
Finally,
move.
Quillfish dies.
Holy fuck,
Yo, he
we're
killed him on.
37 turns in.
Kyurem free kill. Can't really switch into it. The ancient power Kyurem is crazy.
Oh,
you're
that's
you're done.
brutal.
You're done, buddy.
They missed his.
Yeah, that
buddy.
that sucks.
But this was a meme or actual tech, but this is fucking disgusting. Gets the
Yikes.
boost. Gets the
Does this
boost.
thing live? This lives.
Gets the
Kyurem, a
haze
guy
off.
like me, bro.
Yeah,
You
honestly,
said-
I think the haze earlier. I don't know if it would have saved the game. Probably not because hazards are up. There's fucking 3 layers of spikes, and yeah, that just kills everything. But yeah, the ancient power Kyurem to close it out. I mean, could have happened to a better guy.
That actually just gave me PTSD, bro. I remember playing a Sun and Moon like randomizer, and I had to fight Hala, and he had a Kyurem that had 2 ancient power boosts, and I just lost.
Damn, that's crazy.
He just used it twice. He got it twice. I'm like, all right, bro. This only happens to me.
Disgusting.
That actually just gave me war flashbacks. Now that ancient power is so cooked. He's just built different.
Real. Next match is Brody and Zeros. Basically, the only thing really that's up for grabs here is Brody's playoff position and potentially stopping Zero from being the first ever coach to go undefeated in SADL history. So
yeah,
fun match here. See the crown. The Terra Ghost immediately tearing. I mean, I guess it was your only Terramon, but
is Terra out of the skill weakness? That was the plan. And then I did my.
Did you really? I mean, obviously webs are pretty solid, especially since there's not not a lot of good
webs. Webs just looked really nice into Val, slowing Val down for Ogre, and like slowing like some of these other like guard chomp down. So
making his entire team slower than like shit like Urshifu is really good.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're setting up, bro. We're setting up.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy here. Bad, no does. The greedy other swords dance. I feel like you probably didn't need to do that.
I feel like he should have been bar barrage that.
I think there was something I needed it for. That's why I clicked it.
Bro wanted to spikes in front of the best rapid spin mon in the entire fucking game. Also,
whoa.
Yeah. So the second this clicked Endure, I knew it was Custep Berry, but I'm like,
I mean, you don't have a better sack, to be honest. I mean,
yeah. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sack this here.
Yeah, and I now understand why some draft leagues ban Custep Berry. Shit's annoying.
And I'm like, I just get a free rapid spin here. Like, I don't care if something comes in, but I get rid of the spikes.
Oh shit! Wait, and now you're faster than a booster Val. Oh, never mind.
Well,
booster Val is not speed anymore.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, that is how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that's how it works. It applies like after the hazards.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this is AV crown.
I think it was X. I could be wrong.
Maybe I don't know.
Ooh, special Garchomp, that's kind of crazy.
He's brought it a lot, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Baton pass. Like the Terapagos with Terra Ghost.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'll just get my rocks up. And then...
Yeah, take advantage of the rapid spin.
Yeah.
Get it off. Get the spikes up.
Oh, we getting all them up. We getting them all up.
Hazard stack.
There's a free blizzard here.
Yeah.
Something dies.
Get in free spite ops, bro. You go.
I can't remember what HP the crown is at, but like you're in a good spot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, well, the hazards
Like
just obliterate the crown. And
yeah, like you're in a really good spot. Like
worn down here.
Yeah.
You get a
it's
shot
at 80.
for the chip and a potential freeze. Yep. Right. Good. I guess good psychic play from not allowing a free switch into something that
Yeah.
the Petrant pretty much.
Ooh, knock on the citrus was nice.
And this is a huge rapid spin.
Yeah. Free Terra Stars.
Oh, it's Jove.
Yep. Jove Trapper just gonna play Crane Up Crew.
Mr. Turtle.
Boom.
Yeah.
Address the fraud allegations.
Honestly,
he said, I deny them.
No vacuum wave here because I think it's physical. Yeah, so then you can't even pick off the Terapagos.
Yeah.
Which I mean, there's like a world where is there? No, Petront probably just fucking kills with Malignant Chain. I was gonna say, is there a world where like vacuum wave? Because I mean, what you think Ogre Pond dies to vacuum wave Val from after Rock Chip, like 44%?
It's possible, honestly.
Especially if it was booster special attack, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, there's a world where like maybe special Val.
Because I don't think Ogre Pond. I mean, his defense is okay, but it's not that great.
Yeah. Fetch live.
Pet. Yeah. Well,
Psychic.
Yeah,
or
Pet's probably with the Shadow Ball if it had it.
Or Psychic or Side Shock or whatever.
Yeah, it would definitely go to Side Shock, but yeah, probably go to Shadow Ball even at 88%.
Yeah.
But
And this was the guy that was undefeated?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I beat him.
Hey, Brody.
Yeah.
Bro, just know I knew you before I knew you before you were cool, Brody. I knew you before you were cool.
Oh shit.
I knew him before he blew up. That's all I'm saying, guys.
Aw. Real.
Hey, you and me, Brody, shake the hands on beating undefeated teams.
Yo, let's go.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Who did you beat?
Oh,
that
Mr.
Was
Typhlosion. Jake.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did beat Jake. Yeah, Jake is first L. I remember that. Yeah. This is a bit of a meat match. I don't know.
One of these Pokemon is not like the others, guys.
Real. One of these Mons is a fiend. But this was a bit of a meme match. I don't think they were trying. Obviously there was some playoff position in at stake, especially like I think Ollie dropped like if either of these teams lose, they would have dropped like had potential to drop really far, especially because Brody and 13th guy won their matches. So like,
well, this match was played before ours, but yeah.
It's not saying though, like there was a lot of potential for them to drop. Which I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if they didn't care, then who cares, right? But yeah, this was a bit of a meme match. I believe Nixie's like mono choice.
Yes. And then Ollie's got some crazy sets.
Yeah. The Gen 1 Tauros. Fire.
Oh, that's crazy.
Raw Blizzard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Gen 1 Tauros.
I love everything about this game.
No.
I needed this game in my life. I just didn't know it.
Yeah, this was a funny match to watch.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, the double was a little unnecessary there. I mean, maybe there's a potential that Excadrill comes in.
No way Gen 1 Tauros is getting a kill here. Oh my god, this is the worst day ever.
Existence. Like the Smeargle here.
I fucking hate my life.
Now, this set right here, was fire, honestly.
It didn't have anything. Yeah, it's
oh my god, Sheldon.
And then it didn't have
I
thought either. Please wake up.
In the back of my head, I was like, is he gonna click Baton Pass? There's no way this motherfucker like forgot the Baton Pass like dry passing in the last game of the season.
No, but, bro, give him the ball. Oh my god, pop bomb.
And it was like,
yeah, gets the crit there, but unfortunately, fucking only hits 4 times. And this, I'm pretty, it was wide lens.
That's like the most important. And then the dive, Cramorant.
Yeah, Dye's the fucking
Wait,
gold
he was
whistle.
wide lens too?
Yes, he was
Yeah.
wide lens at 4.
The 99 accurate move?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god, 1%.
Get him on.
Yo, T-Tar, hey, T-Tar, bro.
yo.
Hey, Mr. Typhlo.
Yeah.
All right, real question is, would you let Typhlosion date your daughter?
Hey, bro, listen. It's only, bro, it's 10:42 p.m., man. Like, let's chill for a little bit.
Freaky.
Like, let's relax.
I love the mono pain split. Oh, it's Kurtz. That's right. Yeah.
I can't get over the spear.
Yeah, this hero got cucked too.
Oh my god,
I don't know if it can kill. It would have needed like I think like 2 more crits, but yeah, Nixie wins pretty handily with the mono choice team. Shout out Choice Band Teeth Hearts, great mod. So I kind of showed the like the schedule or like the standings earlier, but that wraps up our week 10 matches. We did have unfortunately had a forfeit that that did have playoff implications. CC and Invader were supposed to play. Um, they wound up not playing. CC got the forfeit win. Evader had some complications. Either way, that happened, and as a result, that match didn't get played. But this is the I guess we're doing newcomer first. Usually we do legacy versus a lot of stuff. This is the official standings for the end of the regular season for the newcomer division. Ones and zeros, the Soaring Stingers finishing first overall, despite actually having a worse differential, ending the season with a worse differential than 3 teams, which is kind of crazy. But obviously 9-1. I mean, 3 teams go 8-2, which is pretty crazy. All of them with really high differentials. I think the craziest part is I have to go back and check. Pretty sure all of these teams have higher differentials than I did last season, and I finished 9-1, which is pretty crazy. Holly Bomb finishing out 7-3. Waffle Kings 6-4, breaking even. We do have a 5-5 from the Juggernaut Jirachis, coached by CC, getting just over into the positive, and then a pretty dastardly 4-6 and -5 differential from the Texas Clawitzers. And then obviously we have our teams that did not make it. A couple 4-6 teams, 3-7 team, and then we have some pretty bad differentials, if I say so myself. 2-1-9 teams, so no winless teams, which is great. Last season we did have a winless team, 0-10. But I think the funny part about it is just how like less competitive this division was, because just look at the differentials is really the telling story. Because once again, like I think our 0-10 team last season had like a -28 differential or something. So we have 2 teams that finished with a better record but had significantly worse differentials.
So and then you had a 2-18 that was pretty close as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then like I said, even on the top end, I forgot what my differential was last season. I think it was like it might have been +22. And we have like a lot of teams that are higher than that. So that's very interesting comparison from last season. And then obviously we have our legacy division, which was obviously a lot closer, as you can tell by the numbers. Brady with that last second win or last week win coming out on top. Jake finishing second, myself finishing third. Couple 6-4 teams. Pretty interesting. Tanner 6-4 with a -3 differential, which is crazy because that's actually the lowest differential of all playoff teams. Despite being ahead of 3 teams.
That Como broke him.
Yeah, the Como fucked him up. +5 from Vortex after a strong last week. He kind of rallied towards the end of the season to lock in his playoffs. Manny ending with a bit of a rough stretch, breaking even 5-5, and then Kesta coming in pretty strong as well. 2-game winning streak, 5-5 with a -2 differential. A couple or 3-7 teams, all with pretty close differentials, and then at the very bottom we have our 2-8 2-8 team. Unfortunately, I think had 2 forfeits this season, so obviously that's a bit, does suck. Obviously, we'd want to see that team be a little bit better. Quick flip over to our MVP races. Look at stats. Got our kill leaders.
Megalot Bunny jumping to the top.
Megalop bunny to the top, baby.
Finally dethroning that Megalodios.
Megalodios. And then Iron Valiant over here at the top as well. I guess, well, actually, we do have the playoff brackets here.
Take
a look at the playoff brackets. How can I? Does minus 75 show it? 75%.
Not enough.
Doesn't. The fuck? Let's do like
50.
No, I don't want to do
60.
It's going to be too small. 60%. That's still kind of small. What if we do 65?
70.
65 looks like it'll just fit. Yeah, so this is the playoff bracket. I should have shown this earlier while we were standing. So these are the playoff brackets. Obviously, we're doing like a very generic 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 plays 5, and then obviously we have the opposite ends of the bracket. No like top always plays lower, like right, highest seed always plays lowest seed, like the NFL does or anything like that. Last season we did like the high seeds get to choose their opponents. I kind of might want to bring that back for season 3. I like that. Kind of gives you.
Yeah, I think for specifically Pokemon, it's a good.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good thing because like ultimately with draft leagues, you could have like an eighth, like for example, like an 8th seed team, be 8th seed playing the 1st seed, but for the 1 seed, it's their worst matchup of the league.
No, you're right. You're entirely right. I mean, it's like,
and it's like, well, if you get to pick
6.
your opponent, then there's a real advantage for actually getting the 1 seed in the
for sure.
in the league.
We'll probably switch to that next season.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you can do like what I did, where you see what your worst matchup is, and then you lose your game to not.
Oh yeah. So you intentionally threw that match? Is that what you're telling me, Jake?
I would never do that.
Oh, he's scared.
So you're scared of Kesta's what I'm hearing.
He's
okay.
fucking terrified.
Honestly,
Jake, it's cool, bro. It's cool.
Place now.
Honestly, what I hear is the Baltimore Bullet Punches are now the 6th seed. And congratulations to Board Addict, officially the 8th seed in the Legacy division. Jake died in a car crash. It really terrible situation.
I'm gonna have the worst last week of my life, and then Board will take my spot in the playoffs, just like last season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up to your funeral just to make sure your ass is dead, bro.
Yeah. So you see, Jason died in a car crash. Don't ask who was driving the car. It may or may not have been Storm.
Yeah, exactly. And it may or may not have been a car crash. It might have been like a Predator missile, like fucking blowing.
Fucking Deoxys speed.
Deoxys speed.
I just dropped a nuke on Jake's house. Don't worry about it, guys. He's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this is our playoff
matchup.
So
it's sad because I was gonna bring the Covert Cloak Umbreon Heat to our next matchup, Kesta.
Yeah, bro. Hey, pull up the finals with Covert Cloak. 6 of them.
Yeah, dodge the ice beam freezes.
Wait, are we on opposite side of the bracket? Let me look.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's fun. This is a playoff bracket for the newcomer division, and then the playoff bracket for the zoom out.
Again. I think my favorite part of the playoff bracket for Legacy is that the big matchup that didn't happen this season was Storm versus Brady, and they might just never play.
Yeah.
From the way that the
you're right.
Fell.
That's crazy.
Like I could easily play Jake round 2.
Why didn't you just win, bro?
You have to go through Vortex. You would have to go through every player who beat you to get to Brady. You'd have to beat Vortex and either me or
there's a world where I play everybody who beat me in the regular season. That's
hey, just gotta
never play Brady. That's crazy.
You just gotta clutch up.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Lock in, bro.
Yeah, so that is the wrap, I guess, on the majority of the end of the season. How how playoffs are looking, how everybody did. Real quick, we'll just go over. This is the ballot, I guess you could say, for final. So the way it works basically is there's going to be all of our all of our end of season categories. You're going to nominate a maximum of 5 Pokemon. Or 5 Pokemon or fits for the category that aren't all Pokemon. There's like some coach awards. But yeah, you're just going to list 5 nominees basically, maximum 5 nominees. Try to at least name one nominee. If you really just can't think of something for that category, you can just put NA. But obviously, like we have our most valuable Pokemon, basically the Pokemon you thought that was the most I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Not conclusive. I don't know if the word escapes me. My vocabulary, my SAT words are not that strong, I guess. But
Essential.
conducive. That's the word I was looking for. Uh, Pokemon that was most conducive to team success. Um, Obviously, not just like the Pokemon that had the most kills. I know that's kind of usually what people's MVP is, but obviously, like we kind of see some of the highest kill mons aren't even in the playoffs. So it's like yeah, that Pokemon got a lot of kills, but like wasn't really that team obviously didn't win. So kind of pick which mon you thought was the most impactful, basically. Offensive Pokemon of the year, obviously best offensive Pokemon. Um, Defensive Pokemon, best Pokemon that was defensively used. Didn't die a lot or just was really key in defensive matchups. Support Pokemon, weather setters, screen setters, hazard setters, mons that were spreading status, stuff like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a defensive Pokemon. It can be a defensive Pokemon, but obviously, like you're looking for Pokemon that weren't just walls; they were like support options, utility options, basically. Terra Captain, best Pokemon
Alolan Eggy.
that could Terra. Yeah, we got some Alolan Eggy supporters.
Kappa.
But yeah, basically the best
Glue of my
Terramon.
team.
Yeah, man, the Terra Poison Alolan Eggy. It's crazy how we both bought Terra Poison Mons. I think it's pretty goofy that we both bought Terra Poison Mons last week.
Yeah,
But yeah, best Terra Captain, obviously the Mon that was good Terra and did the best. Best low tier non Terra, so obviously a Pokemon that is Terra eligible but was not a Terra Captain. So 5, 6, and 7s, any tier 5, 6, and 7s, best Mon you thought that was in that category. Huh? Yeah, not 7.
Well,
Yeah.
not sevens.
I mean, we had some 7s that got used. I think Alolan Executor is a 7, right? So
There were
No,
no
it's
but they're all Terra Caps.
oh, they are all Terra Caps. You're right. Fuck.
So okay.
Yeah,
Hold
so
on,
it can
yeah.
only be 5 or 6.
Hold on. Well, we had
Yeah,
to,
so that's still fine because it says on Terra, so that's
Let's just
Oh.
all mutually agree right here that we can vote the tier 7s.
no, you're right. You're right. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Best low tier Pokemon, non Terra, except 7, except tier
tier 7.
7. This is so fucking goofy. So yeah, if it's a 5 and 6, it can't Terra, but you can't vote a tier 7. That's okay. Yeah, I guess it works out. So just for Legacy Division, because it was Nat Dex, we have a best Mega. We have Coach of the Year, so basically, which coach you thought was just the best overall. Doesn't necessarily have to be the best record, just who you thought like prepped the best, played the best, et cetera, et cetera. Most creative coach it can be the same as your Coach of the Year. Maybe you thought, hey, the most creative coach was also the best coach, but just looking for the coach that just had like the craziest sets or would just use the craziest mons, basically. And then most creative set, obviously pick a set from sometime random. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of Pokepaste we shared this year. Last season, we had like most Pokepaste on deck. But like if you saw a set in a game, just like say, hey, yeah, the Mon from this game. That try to format it that way. Just put the Mon and then the week.
So like Mon and then like what week?
Yeah, basically. So that way we can kind of see that. And then game of the year, pick a random game. Try to put the title of the coaches or the teams, and then the week it happened. So we can see, who had the best game. We obviously had some really, some nail biters, some close games, some really fun games. So, have a choice from that. And then best pickup, who was the best transaction this year. Obviously, there's a transaction tab in each of the docs. So go there. If you see them on there, like, oh, this person picked it up and it did really good. You know, that's who you'd be voting for that. You can also check, like, even in the MVP race tab, like Mons that didn't play a lot of games, and you could say, well, this Mon only played 5 games. Oh, because it only got picked up like week 4. So it's like, yeah, that Mon did really good in 5 games because it only was only eligible for 6 or whatever. And then we have a special one that Jake recommended, which is most fraudulent Pokemon. Unfortunately, Shaman Sky will probably not win this award because it actually had a good last week. But most fraudulent Pokemon, basically the Pokemon that's supposed to be good and this wasn't good. It could be a tier 1 or a tier 2, or even like a really good, Terra Captain. Like for example, I drafted Chinchino. It's a really good tier 5, really good Terramon, has 2 kills. So you can obviously vote a mon that you feel like just did not match its value. Obviously, and then newcomer has mostly the same awards, except for because they don't have a mega, we have the best tier 1. So just vote on the Pokemon that was a tier 1 that you thought was the best overall. Basically, the opposite of the fraudulent award, right? The Pokemon that you thought was like, this was a tier 1 and it played like a tier 1. What'd you say?
Like had the hype and lived up to the hype.
Yeah, basically. So, but yeah, outside of that, the ballots are the same. Coaches can vote on both ballots. Oh fuck! All right, I have to change this. I have to put a name thing at the top so I know who voted. But no ballot stuffing. We will not have ballot stuffing. But
Man, I was gonna vote 10 times.
I was gonna vote Terapagos every category 7 times.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, that's fraudulent mon?
Yeah, real.
Guys, why the fuck does Terapagos have 7,000 votes? There's only 26 people in all the league.
Yeah, somebody.
Or is there even less?
Oh well, I mean, we had some coaches leave the server, unfortunately, but that's neither here nor there. Let me add this real quick, so before I think about it, add question.
What if we split the non-Terramon in the tier 7 into 2? So best tier 7.
Ooh.
That way it's kind of its own thing. Unless this is already like a done thing.
Nah,
you can't change it.
Literally changing it right now, brother.
Oh.
We could do that. We could, I guess. Yeah, good thing I
mean,
thought
I think
about.
that's a pretty easy thing to vote for because there's only one of each.
What tier 7s actually did work? Oh, okay. I know which one I'm voting for in this league. Oh, actually, let's go. There's actually a debate here.
I can't even remember half the people's tier 7s.
Okay, it's probably going.
All I know is that it's been 10 weeks and Electric has an 100% win rate.
That's crazy.
So take that.
I don't know. That's pretty good.
Take that how you will. Just process that however you will. I just wanted to let that be known.
Ooh, it's probably going. If I had to place my money, it's probably going to Vigoroth and Ampharos.
I mean,
Vigoroth was solid.
Yeah, it's either between Ampharos and Cram in the newcomers.
Yeah, Cram came a few times. It was pretty solid in all of in the matches it came in.
Yeah,
I remember one game where Cram popped off.
Yeah, like versus Blood Moon.
Yeah, the Chalon Berry.
Yeah, he had like Custap Berry and stuff or something like that.
No, Chalon Berry.
Yeah, it was Chalon Berry. So that it was
first time I learned that item existed, motherfucker.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm tripping because I'm thinking of another league where someone had Cram.
Okay, so this.
It was popping off.
But obviously, all coaches can vote on all awards, so feel free even if you're a legacy coach, submit a newcomer ballot. If you're a newcomer coach, submit a legacy ballot. Obviously, if you want to rewatch matches, my YouTube channel has all of every single game except for I think we missed one. Unfortunately, we did miss I think Evader versus CC. I think that game did not get played.
No.
Or it did get played, but I didn't react to it because I forgot. We blamed that on Jake because he didn't put the game in the document. And it's
Yeah, I
also the
fucking
only.
hate that guy, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? It was the only time it was the only time I've gotten games from the document. I usually get them from the channel, and I was like, "Oh right, Jake puts the games in the doc. I'll just grab them from here." And then he didn't do a Vader and CC, and then I even like it. I can't fully blame Jake because it was my fault too because I was like, "Oh, I gotta get this game out of the channel," and then didn't do it. So obviously, both of our faults there. But anyways,
Don't put any
obviously,
blame on me at all for you not
No,
doing any
So-
additional work.
no, we can
Sucks.
blame
Sorry, I
Jake.
didn't do free labor for you.
We can just blame
you
Jake.
you
It's
are
okay,
paid in my love and affection. Okay, is it not enough?
Well, obviously, fucking not. If you're being like this, man.
You
Where's
are
the
paid
fucking-
in pure hatred and rage.
You get to participate in my draft league. That's your pay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Storm's
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Storm.
Real, exactly.
He
If I never
made
made
you.
this draft league, you would never get to work the dock for it. Remember that. That's like the most shittiest like corporate stuff ever. If I never started this company, you couldn't work here. Yeah.
He made you, bro. You were nothing until you came here.
Real.
You were
Nah.
nothing without me.
Nah.
Nothing, bro.
All jokes aside, huge shout out to Jake. He's obviously been uh,
Coach of the year goes to Jake for manning the dock.
for manning the dock. Yeah. I know he's had like some weeks where he's been really busy with personal stuff and still has managed to get his duties, responsibilities. I don't know. Help us out here. How about we say that? But yeah, I think it wraps up the video. We wrapped up the season with the regular season, anyways. We still have 3 weeks left of playoffs, though. That's exciting. Good luck to all the coaches who have played in playoffs. I have not reacted. I'm not going to react to any of the playoff games or watch any of the playoff games, like the replays either. I'm going to do live reactions to them. So that's going to be interesting because I'm going to have to try to avoid spoilers. But I'm going to like try to watch all the playoff, like have live reactions to them. I feel like that'll be more interesting. I tried to do that last season. I even react live.
Like streaming it?
No, not stream them, but just react to them like my first
Oh,
reaction.
like recording it. Like okay.
Recording my first reaction. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like last season, I even like live reacted. I think like 2 playoff games, like literally recorded, clicked the link, watched it, and then those are pretty interesting because that was very different. Where not only like did I not know what was happening, but I was like in the moment, like watching the turns play out, like who's making what decision, being able to like give like a live commentary to it, being like, oh, your position, like, oh, this is the play you should make. Oh, they didn't make that play. Okay, they're an idiot and they lost. But
You're dumb.
you're stupid. Then why you lost? How do you not know? How do you not know he was Ukaberry? Besides,
Nah, I'm not.
bro
You're
had,
just like watching your replay and then like Storm out of nowhere. That's a terrible play. You suck.
You should quit Mons forever.
why did you not have Okaberry Spide Ops? What the hell is
That
wrong
shit
with
happened
you?
to me season 1, and I got so tilted watching the video.
Bro, why
Wait.
didn't you have training
Wait,
shot to fucking lower the Valiant speed?
What game was it?
I can't even remember, man. I don't know. It was like one of the weeks, and like you got to my game, and you said some shit like, "Why would he even make that play?" And I just turned the fucking video off.
Bro, I did that shit too one time.
Oh yeah, it makes me curious. I want to go back and find it. Holy shit! I mean, it couldn't have been that far in because you were like what? You started the season 3-0. So
I started good, yeah.
yeah, and then you took your first loss to me. So it must have been later.
It genuinely might have been one of the games I won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Fuck this! I won this game. You can't insult me. Good fun. We have a lot of fun.
Nah, I remember pulling up and he did that and someone did that shit too and I immediately turned the video off. I was not trying to hear it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I think XNR got the worst of it this season because he had like not one but 2 like really fucking bad plays that cost them games, and I was just like, oh my god! I was like, brother, why did you not click Strength Sap on the fucking Hitmonchan? That was bad. He threw the game against the I think it was Waffle Kings. I think he threw against Waffle Kings, not Strength Sapping Hitmonchan with his Sinisha. But yeah, obviously people throw matches sometimes. Like Jake. Oh God, that's a horrible cough.
Nobody checked my history, bro.
What? Well, what history?
No, not search history, you moron. My
Okay,
games.
I was about to say.
Nobody go.
I was about to
Nobody
say.
go look at my games, bro. Nobody go look at my names at my games, bro. Well, we're just on this topic of throwing.
So why would you tell us? Now we're gonna go look.
No, don't, bro. If you're a real friend, you don't look.
They're gonna go
Nah, I
watch.
won't look. Don't worry.
They're gonna
Don't
go
worry, I
watch
won't look.
all of my. They're gonna go watch all of my videos and watch your game specifically, all of it.
No, I don't have
publicity.
time for that.
They're gonna.
Hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro.
Yeah.
You're already on my
subscribe.
nuts with my games, bro. Go watch.
I've subscribed to it. I've already.
Honestly, Kesta's better than Storm.
I'm a loyal Kesta subscriber. His videos have better editing than mine, but that's also because I don't give a shit. I just cut out.
I don't. I kind of just fuck around and do it for fun, but my YouTube channel is dead as fuck right now because I have no time. My fucking what's happening right now in my school, brother? They want me dead by the end of the semester. They do not want me alive.
They hate you.
They do. I swear to God, they hate me. They
we're
actually do.
doing a whole lot of yapping. I'm gonna wrap in the video here. So bye.